COVID has, I think, given us time to reassess, broadly speaking. And I'm not mostly talking about what I refer to as a point design in the airplane. And that meaning, is it a narrow, is it a wide, how many seats, so forth and so on. We're not really at any stage in calling that out. And there are really good reasons for it. And you would appreciate a broader context. I believe that this next go round on a new airframe is going to be quite different than the last many. And why I say that is because I don't believe the propulsion alternatives are going to give us as big a step forward on efficiency and other things, emissions, as we require to get to that next stage. So it's more on the airframers. Cost per seat mile, trip costs. I've been around this thing for a very long time. I think I can see forward. 80% of humanity still hasn't gotten on an airplane. So that opportunity is still ahead of us if we can continue to reduce those two numbers, if we can continue to get more efficient. So I don't want to confuse anybody about that objective. I just think the airframers, by way of the technology that they use to engineer the airplane, the simplicity with which they do it, and then ultimately the manufacturing techniques they use to get efficiency out of the airframe cost, I think that's the big differentiator. And we can't just talk about it as an incremental or a marginal improvement. It has to be fundamental. So you have to prove that your modeling capability can do the next airplane. And you have to prove to yourself that those manufacturing techniques are going to be used, and they're going to be used at scale, and they're going to be repeatable. And you know, and you've seen the development of composites on airplanes, you've seen many things. 3D printing is finding its way into many of our applications. We got to call those things out as mature before I give our team license to call out the point design on that airplane. And when we do call out the point design, you know, it's going to be built around a set of routes that we want to just compare really favorably to the other guy. And that's not as clear as I think some people would like to think.